Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm making a neckline and I have cut my shirt according to the measurement of my requirement, and this is the front side of my shirt. Okay, and here I would make a neckline, and this is the back side. As these are two contrasting colors, so I will make the piping of this color fabric, and I will paste piping or stitch piping over here on the neckline. So let's start. First I have to cut the neckline over here because I have to make a band over here. So I will cut the neckline according to the band. For band, the width of the neckline we always take 2.5 or 2.75. So I am taking 2.75. okay, and the depth or how much deep the neckline you want, 2.5. okay, because the other design of the neckline will come below it. This piece you will cut. Now we have to paste here the main design of neckline, and that design of neckline we will first we will make on the pasting sheet, and then we will stitch with this. So for this I need a fusion or pasting sheet. So I have doubled this pasting sheet, and now I will make a neckline design on it. As I have taken the width, here I have taken 2.75, depth 2.5. so from below I will take the width first I will take, and 0.75 I am going to take width. Okay, because I want 1.50. so when I am taking here 0.75, and when it will cut, automatically I will be here 1.50. so the depth which I have to take, as I have already taken some depth over here, 2.50, so remaining depth I will take here. So you can take 4.5 to 5 inch. So I'm going to take over here 4.5. I will make a curve, and then below here I will draw a straight line. I'm going to take a 7-inch straight line over here. Basically this part wouldn't be open in your shirt. I will take a cut over here, and I will stitch inside this cut. I have to stitch piping, so its width would be very less. I am going to take the width in which only piping would adjust. So the lengthwise I'm going to take 7, and width I'm going to take just one point, because when it will be cut, 1 point from here and 1 point from here. Now I will draw my cutting line. Now I will cut from here, and then I have to cut from here also. I will paste this on a piece of fabric with the help of iron, then I will stitch it. So I have pasted it with the help of iron. Now I will take a loose stitch over here. I have taken a loose stitch, as you can see. Now I have to stitch it with this shirt. I'm going to take a notch over here. So I will cut in this way, then I will take a notch. Okay, in this way a notch is given over here, and same a notch will be given over here. Now I have to put in this way that this point should come at the center of the shirt. Okay. With the help of iron, or just press it with your fingers. So this crease or this line is very clear now. This point should come. Now I will pin it up. Now I have pinned it up. It will not move from here. If you don't want to attach pins over here, just take a loose stitch from here till here. Then it will also be like this. You can easily take a stitch over here. Now you have to take a stitch from here, and with very carefully take a stitch over here, because we have to cut from these 2 stitches from here. So I'm going to take a stitch over here, then I will turn it. After this I have to make piping, because I have to attach piping from here till here. I will attach piping. On band I'm not going to attach piping. I'm going to attach this putty over band. It is also very bright and colorful, so I think there is no need to attach piping on this putty. I have taken a stitch from here, and now I will cut it, because I have to turn this. When you reach here, just take 2 cuts, slanting cuts, this side and this side. Okay, now take cuts from here, because this is round. It is stitched now, and now I have to attach piping over here. First I will attach piping here, and then I will stitch band. So for this I have to make piping, and I will choose this piece for piping, and I will cut some bias strips for making piping. If you want to see piping in a detailed way, I have posted a video related to piping, and in that video I have explained making of piping and attaching of piping in a very detailed way, so you can watch that video. Now I am cutting bias strips, and then I will use cord to make piping. So I have cut 2 strips for making piping, and I'm not going to join these 2 strips because I have to use 2 separate strips of piping. One I will attach from here till here, and the other I will attach from here till here, because when you have to fold piping from this very small place, it will give a very thick look, which doesn't look good in neckline designs. So if you want to have a very neat look, use 2 separate strips of piping, and I will use this cord like this, and I will stitch like this. I will take a very close stitch over here, and then I will overlap it in this way, Okay, in this way I will this piece overlap it first, fold it from here and then overlap it in this way. Then it will be neat look piping you can have, and then you will attach it with this neckline. So first I will make this piping. I already have changed the foot and I'm using zipper foot, and this foot I am using, and you can easily make piping with this foot and it is easily available. So I will make piping and then I will attach with this neckline. So my piping is ready to attach, and it's so easy to attach now. I will start attaching in this way with the help of zipping tool, and after attaching I will cut this rough edge. Before attaching I have to make this strip, and because I have to use this on this cut, and while attaching piping I will attach this behind the piping, because if I attach this piping I take a stitch and then again for this I have to take a stitch, it doesn't look good, so many stitches on neckline. So when I will be attaching this piping on my neckline, I will also attach this. So first I have to prepare this, and there is nothing so much I have to do for to prepare it. I just have to take a stitch from here until here, and then I have to turn to the right side. Okay, first I will take these 2 stitches and then I will attach my piping. Now I have reached from this side, from one side I have reached to this skirt. Now I will set my this strip which I have prepared behind it in this way. Okay, half will be used to this side and half will come behind the other part of the neckline. Okay, in this way I will put this, and I will take a stitch on the piping and on this strip at one time. So I have stitch from one side and I have attached the strip also. Now I am going to attach the other piping strip, and I will stitch in this way. Then I have to take a stitch on this piping and on this strip behind. In this way I have attached my piping. Now front and the back side both will be stitched from the shoulder lines, and after that I will attach band on my neckline. So my piping is attached now, and now I have to attach band. And for attaching band, first I will attach the back side of my shirt. From the shoulder lines I will take a stitch from here and here, and then I will attach band over here. Now my front and the back side is stitched. I have attached. Now I have to attach a band over here. For this my front side neckline is almost ready, but from the back side I have to cut my neckline a little bit deep, not so much, only 0.5 in this way. Okay, it is almost 0.5. Now I will measure how long band I need. It is almost 14.75. okay, 2 points less than 15. 14.75 long band I need, and depth wise I am going to take 0.75. The width of my band would be 0.75 and length 14.75. For making band I have taken this pasting sheet. First I will make a band on this, then I will start attaching. Okay. First I will draw a straight line over here. And above this line I will measure 7.4. Okay, till here. Now till 2.5 my band would be straight from here, and above this I have to make a curve, and for making curve I will go up from this mark 2.5. Okay, from this point to this point I will make a curve. Okay, now from this point I will start measuring the width of my band. I'm going to take 0.75. Okay, from this point now I will make another curve. I have attached my band with the help of iron. Now from this side which I have to attach with the shirt, I will turn this, okay, and I will take a loose stitch over here. After taking loose stitch I will start my stitch from here, and I will take my stitch very close to this pasting sheet. Okay, till here I will take a stitch. Then I will turn the inside out. I have taken a loose stitch over here. Now I will join these two strips in this way. I have to take a stitch very close to this pasting sheet. Now I have taken a stitch from here. I will cut the extra fabric. Now I have cut the extra fabric, and I have taken notches over here. Now I will turn this. Now with this side I will start attaching from the wrong side of the shirt. So as this is the wrong side of the front side, so I will start attaching with this strip which is not with the pasting sheet. Okay, in this way I will start stitching, and in this way this strip will come to the front side. So I will take my stitch from here. So my band is stitched now. Now I have to attach these buttons over here. Still they are not attached. My neckline is ready. It is stitched properly, and I have attached these buttons over here because as you can see that in my neckline and in my band and from the down of this shirt I have a lot of colors, so I have a lot of options to avail, and I have attached these buttons because they seem to be very contrasting to this color. And you have a lot of options when you have such contrasting colors. You can use such beads, and you can use such simple beads over here on your necklines, and also available some flowers, some birds, and these look very good and make your neckline very basically these things give your neckline a very designer look. So I hope you have liked my video, and in coming videos I will come up with some different ideas and some different neckline designs. For this please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.